So the first thing we do is, from your main baling stream, the graphic here with the arrow pointing up, we press that button and then that will lift the net brake off. And if you notice, the arrow was now changed to downward facing, so when we press the button again, the net brake will then go back on. We do this with the tractor stopped because we're going to use the inboard hydraulics that are actually mounted on the baler. So we've got the hydraulic system here that I mentioned in the cab for actually raising the ingenious cradle that we have to lift the roller net up. But firstly, we've got to load the roller net onto the cradle. There is a decal there to tell you how to do it, but one of the easiest ways to remember, if you load it from this side, then have the loose end of the net on your legs and then just load the roll on, because then when the roll is up and it goes up, it's going to come off in the right direction for the net system. So we just roll this back in. Lift it up. We have a tap here that you can, during baling, leave open, because every time you lift and lower the pickup wheel, it charges this accumulator. Then we use this directional valve to lift the cradle up and lower the cradle down. Always make sure during baling that handle is in the middle. So to lift the cradle up, we'll pull the lever to the front and the cradle goes all the way up to the top. We'll then go up the steps. Then we lower this securing bracket, take the pin and half out. Then the end bobbin here we take off, place it safely on the top of the machine, and we roll the net onto the centre tube. Lift the bobbin back in. Make sure you don't push the bobbin too far in, otherwise it can act as a brake on the cardboard roll. Lift it back up. Place your pin back in with the R-clip. The net then comes off the top of the roll, through the brake bar, over your spiral spreading roller. Then you just lay it between the aluminium and rubber rollers, and then the handle here, just turn it until you've got 2 inches of net showing through the bottom there. There is actually a decal here to show you the direction to thread the net. Just one tip before you actually raise this cradle up, if you're changing a roller net in the field, just remember to pop up here first and remove the old cardboard cart and then just discard it on the floor, so that when this lifts up you've got a clean run in. Then lower the cradle, load your next spare roller net, just making sure you load it as we described earlier. And then back into the cab, and all we have to do now is press the same button that we pressed to raise the brake. Now lowers the brake, you can hear the brake reset, and we're now ready to go.
My way of farming.